Greetings, Galactic family of light. Today, as most of you know, is a massive portal day and what is called a Palindrome Day, February 2nd, 2020, along with Groundhog's Day. A lot of synchronicities and symbolisms in the date and the day, which we're going to cover many of these in today's transmission. Palindrome Day, for those that do not know, is when the day's date is symmetrical and can be read the same way forwards as it does backwards. So the 02022020 is read the same forward and back. Today is also the 33rd day of the year, with 333 days left until the end of the year. Today marks a time of shifting as you move into the future and claim your power to live a more effective life. The portal of synchronicities is fully open. Also, Groundhog Day in astrology or astrotheology is called a cross-quarter day. Cross-quarter days are dates that are halfway between a solstice and an equinox, or an equinox and a solstice. There's 4 of them throughout the year, Groundhog Day being one of them. This is a day that's been celebrated for hundreds of years. We call it Groundhog Day in the West. I'm not sure. There's many names for today, but it's where the groundhog sees its shadow, depending on how many days are left in the winter. So it's symbolized, the winter symbolizing the underworld or the unconscious. And the symbolism, there's many symbolisms with Groundhog Day, but the groundhog seeing its shadow being scared back into its hole symbolizes a longer winter. And it not seeing its shadow symbolizes a shorter winter, or spring will arrive sooner. So this can be symbolic with us seeing our shadow selves, or those dark aspects of ourselves, the unconscious or subconscious, those things that we may fear, the unknown, and also the symbolism of Groundhog Day, which many people know, like the movie, being trapped in a time loop. Because these seasons are cycles within cycles, just like the calendars and the cycles of time. So it could be symbolic of breaking free of all timelines, all time loops, or being trapped in time, the sine wave. This can be viewed from many different angles based on the individual's perception and experiences. So today, there is many synchronicities through what I experienced, through my perception. I went on a journey today to several sacred portals that I've been going to for many, many years. And on the way to one of these sacred portals in nature, Pachamama, and it was a very spring-like day today. The weather has been very interesting this season in Ohio. And on the way to one of the portals, it was 2:22 p.m. The vehicle in front of me had 222 on their license plate, and the vehicle was an Odyssey. So this Odyssey has come up many times. It's a book of literature, and also symbolizes a long, eventful journey. So it's symbolic of the Odyssey that each of us are on through this event journey of ascension. And when I arrived at the first portal, a little after 2:22, and I was behind this vehicle for about 20 to 22 minutes. I arrived at this sacred ground, and in a few minutes being there, I got out of my vehicle, and a beautiful bald eagle flew directly overhead, and she transmitted powerful eagle medicine to me, which my third eye has been expanding all day, feeling it through the crown. And then as I journey to my next, I went to several portals. As I pulled up to my second destination, there was a vehicle sitting there, Eclipse. And as I stood, taking on the energy of the eagle, I could see the moon very bright in the midday, about 2:22 p.m. Very bright. It was half full. You could see exactly half of the moon, just about. So as I was sitting there contemplating the last powerful eclipse we had in 2019, a vehicle pulled up, which was another Odyssey, and it had 5353 on the plate, 5353, And the temperature was right around 53 degrees today, which was unseasonably warm for Ohio. The 53, thinking of the 88, the 88, the double time loops, 8 symbolizing the infinity, the infinite time loops, which is part of the matrix programming. And then the fear energy of being trapped in time is also part of the false energies of the false 3D matrix. And as I was sitting there, which was around at 3:05 p.m., the 53, so the 35 and the 53 energy, someone walking a black dog, stepping out of the Odyssey was a white dog, and two people with a black dog walked up, and the two started jumping and flipping over each other playing, and it looked like the yin-yang, the black and the white of the yin-yang, circulating and spinning around each other. Quite a sight to see. Then on the third portal, I went to this river, a sacred spot in this river, and stood barefoot in the ice-cold water. And as the intensity of that freezing cold water was coming over me, a hawk circled right overhead and transmitted the hawk medicine. So it was a very powerful day. I'm sure many of you experienced many synchronicities, so let us know in the comments some of these experiences you had today. So a little more on this rare palindrome day of the 2222 energies. Also the first time in 11 years that there has been a date without the number 1 in it. And it's the last global palindrome day for 101 years. The next one will be 12/12/21/21, December 12th, 21/21. And this is an optimal day to set intentions and to make wishes, activate visions, and to trust that everything you're dreaming of and more is on the way. And this is part of our intent of manifesting New Earth through our heart center. We'll begin today's first transmission from Universal Lighthouse 0202-2020, the Great Portal of I Am. Today's date is a rare mirror image and an extra special palindrome date. Why is it so important? This particular date is a portal and is considered the Yo Soy, or what is translated to the I Am portal. It represents the oneness of all things. It represents our true connection as being part of the great I Am. It represents that there is no separation between I and the rest of this universe. This is the opposite energy of the self, or separate self. The great I Am energy is balanced with this entire universe as the one. This extra special portal also has special energies to match. According to numerologists, this particular date of 02/02/2020 carries with it the feminine, creative energies of manifestation, and is a very powerful date giving us an opportunity to actually manifest what we want into our reality. But if you are not in alignment with the unity energies, your attempts to manifest selfishly will not succeed. We as true Lightworkers must understand that any time we become selfish, we are no longer working for the light. It is about manifesting for the betterment of all involved. Unity is not about self, it's the care and compassion for all. This date also is in the representation of infinity or eternal, meaning that whatever is created will be permanent within our reality. If the vibrations are not in alignment with universal energies of oneness and unity, it will not manifest into this reality. So this is the reason the dark is trying to have you focus on the lower vibrations of separation, hate, and disorder, because 02/02/2020 is a mirror image date. You will see yourself in the mirror of creation. You will see where you are out of balance with this universe. Our truth will be seen with our own eyes. If you are focused on separating yourself for whatever reason, you will see this. It's up to you to change your own thoughts and actions. This portal will make the difference whether you are experiencing or accepting the unity energies or not. The world stage wants us to focus on the separation energies through the politics or religions. This is done intentionally to keep us from ascending into the higher consciousness. keeping us in the lower vibrations of anger, fear, and hate. This portal will show us what is out of balance within our own mind, spirit, and body. If you are still in service to self, this portal will be difficult. It's time to heal the disconnection of humanity. We for so long have been in the dark cycle of separation. The ego was created to protect us from each other and our enslavers, but the ego is now what blocks us from the higher light, the higher vibrations of love, and the unity is the opposite of fear and ego. And by ego, we can see this as the false ego, the false self. The ego, the pure consciousness, is the I am presence that has been converted to the two false faces, we say, of the false self, which is greater than or less than. Greater than meaning self-important, feeling better than others, or less than what the shaman may call self-pity, the mask of self-pity, which is less than, I don't feel good enough, these things that, come up in consciousness of self-loathing, or feeling less than, like not good enough for others or society, whatever that may manifest for the individual. So the true ego, the self-aware aspect, is not a negative or false thing. It is just the awareness of that I am here now in this body. So we're releasing and resolving any conflict with this concept of ego, because it's all ultimately concepts that we are navigating through and releasing, letting go what doesn't serve humanity as a whole. So this is part of the process of ascension. As we're rising up in energy and frequency and awareness, we're letting go all the false aspects of the false self, meaning that which is in a state of separation, or seemingly separate state, because there really is no separation other than the feeling and thoughts that run through our consciousness and through our brain. So to continue, humanity has to make a choice between separation through politics, religion, and culture, or see us all as one. Oneness is the energy of I am. As you examine yourself and you find that you are not in alignment with oneness, you must let go of all things causing you to separate yourself. This includes things you cannot change, such as politics and world issues. We tend to want to focus on things we cannot change ourselves. Right now, politics around the world are in an uproar, but we as the people have no control over what happens within the government, unless if you have a job within the government. But we are being bombarded with separation energies from both sides. It is all just a show to keep you in these negative vibrations. The far right has even told you it is just a show. So don't let yourself get worked up about things you cannot change or do anything about. Now, however, there are things we can change about ourselves and our own personal worlds and views, and through the collective of humanity. If you are in the vibrations of unity, you are working with universal energy, not against it. Therefore, you can send love and light to those in the midst of the separation energies. We can help our brothers and sisters who are still in those lower vibrations. As we send unity vibration during this portal, it will help bring peace to this land and the world. This is our power as Lightworkers. We are not our political point of view. We are not our religious point of view. We are one humanity, connected to the one source. That is the law of one. That is the great I am. And this is from universallighthouse.wixsite.com. And again, all the transmissions I give in these videos are transcribed in the link below. That's the description that's right underneath this video. You'll see a link to primedisclosure.com. And we have all our past transmissions archived. And underneath each article or transmission is the source where we receive this information from. So you can click on the link that's in the description below the video, or just visit primedisclosure.com and you'll see right on the front page the most recent transmissions. So today from Gaia Sophia, posted by Ascension Energies, 2222 are the cosmic codes of unification. These codes clear any and all separation between all existences within creation. We began receiving these codes in January of 2018, to assist in the process of full unification with the cosmic templates within ourselves and as a star system. These codes work individually with each one's own grid system to merge and seal any separation between the human and higher self. These codes also have been working with Gaia and the diamond sun body of the collective to converge and merge all grids into the diamond sun body, as well as with the cosmic stargate of the great cosmic diamond sun body, cosmic sun or source. And this is the great central sun at the center of the universe, connected to all central suns, which connect to the central sun within each individual vessel. The first of the 2222 gateways will see the activation of more stargates within the diamond sun body of Gaia with the cosmic stargates. The last of the diamond grids have been activated since the switch in mid-January, and the grids are ready for full activation and merging with the cosmic grids. The cosmic frequencies from the 8D to the 12D will flow into the grids at a smaller scale, so not as to bombard the planet with higher frequency of light that the collective hologram is not ready to receive. There will be an amplification and steady increase that occurs as the collective is able to withstand the higher frequencies and more light into the collective diamond sun body. There will be a flow of cosmic frequencies from these realms sent into the grids to support those running the higher realities, as well as for the expansion of the collective consciousness. With the completion of the 2222 gateways in February, the entire diamond sun body of the collective will be completely merged with the cosmic stargates, and the entire original diamond sun architecture will be restored on this planet. This will allow for a complete and true organic ascension experience to occur for the collective. It will allow for the cosmic frequencies to flow through the planet, supporting all dimensional realities for the collective experience of evolution, ascension, and full embodiment of source consciousness as a collective logos. With these cosmic gateways of unification, the entire flow of cosmic energy powers the diamond sun body of the collective. This is the arrival of heaven on earth. Heaven is the light or frequencies of love, abundance, joy, and unification. These are the realities that cosmic energies support and fuel through our diamond sun body. With the 2222 gateways, we solidify and merge the emerging of the entire diamond sun body with the great cosmic diamond sun body. We become fully connected and online with heaven, and this allows the complete arrival of heaven on earth for all. These frequencies coming through the diamond sun body will continue making powerful changes within the collective consciousness as we progress through the year 2020. This year, 2020, is the year of 22, or 22. It is the year of the beginning of the master build of New Earth, and it is the year that the master builders will unite as a divine organization on this star system. We are here to ensure that the cosmic energy is utilized in the appropriate way on this planet for full connection and interaction with all of the cosmos. We are here to engineer, construct, and maintain the stargates, temples, and many portals that supply our planet with infinite energy to create and evolve our new Earth. This has always been written since the inception of Terra Nova. Those that seeded the original architecture of this planet are here now, carrying out their role in restoring, activating, and building the entire blueprint to its full capacity as a diamond son of God, as a star nation of the cosmos, as Terra Nova in all its eternal glory. These souls are here incarnated as the master builders, the guardians, the gatekeepers, the grid workers, the teachers, and so much more, who all operate as the divine organization, each sovereign and independent, yet each a part of the one, all playing our part to bring forth the complete evolution and ascension of this beautiful Earth star we call Terra Nova, and really feel into that energy of this ascension of the Earth star to reconnect as one with the star nations of the cosmos. And today, from shamanic Astrology Mystery School. Tonight of February 2nd, 2020, the Palindrome date, the moon is passing the Pleiades, and tomorrow, February 3rd, 2020, the moon is passing Aldebaran. The moon is a transmitter amplifying the light codes of these stars as it passes by. Tuning into now is a great way to prepare for the rare super close passage of Venus by the Pleiades by the end of March and early April. Venus goes retrograde in May between the horns of the bull, rising as the morning star with the royal star Aldebaran, Eye of the Bull, in June. And this is from KayleenCastel.com for more stories of the Pleiades. And today from Elizabeth, Peru, the power day of 222020 has already been 1 month since the beginning of 2020, and now the energy sequence of new beginnings that began on 1/1 matures and expands. On February 2nd, we have a significant numerical sequence occurring of 02022020. Are you feeling it? 4 times 2 in a 4 universal year activates and awakens us to the frequency of balance, compassion, diplomacy, peace, and collaboration. Partnerships will be a major focus for many. Here is an excerpt from Elizabeth's energy forecast for Sunday. 2 is the energy of partnership, higher knowing, and bringing agitation to situations that are out of alignment for the good of all. It therefore can create peace through exposing and then balancing any discord. From ElizabethPeru.com. Today from Harmonic Convergence, 02022020, Master Number Synchronization Portal. Despite the irregular and illogical nature of the Gregorian calendar, once in a while we have the rare opportunity to appreciate numerical patterns of special significance, and February 2nd, 2020 represents a date that holds a very unique harmonic resonance. How is this? There are several aspects to consider. It's a special palindrome day since it's the only date this century that reads the same backwards and forwards around the world. This date is made up of only 2 digits, 0 and 2, repeating at regular intervals. As fascinating as that of the new year of the tens of the 1000th century, a real binary code, 01011010. It is a very rare event since to find another ambivalent palindrome, it is necessary to go back to 11 November 1111 in the Middle Ages, 1111, 1111, while the next one will be that of 12 December 2121, 1212, 2121. February is the only month of the Gregorian calendar comprised of 28 days. 2020 is a leap year, and 1 extra day is added at the end of the month. But since February 1st corresponds to a Saturday, February 2nd, 2020 will mark the start of a P4 perfect weeks of 7 days each. 0202-2020 is the 33rd day of the year. Note November 29th, 2019 was the 333rd day of the year, marking 33 days to 0101-2020. It was also the birth date of one of my brothers, and it was in the sign of Sagittarius, the great healer. In numerology, there are 3 master numbers. They are 11, 22, and 33. These are known as master numbers because due to the pairing of the same number, they hold a higher resonance. On the 13 moon calendar, 0202-2020 corresponds to day 24 of the 7th moon of the year, the resonant moon of attunement. And on the fractal count of 260 moons, where 1 kin equals 1 moon, the 7th moon corresponds to kin 33, 7 Skywalker, tone 7, seal 13. The 7th moon of the 13 moon year, coded by kin 33, marks then the exact core of the 33rd year of the new dispensation of time that started on July 26, 1987, NS 1.0.1.1, kin 34, 33 plus 1, 8 wizard. This 33rd solar orbit will come to an end on July 25th, 2020, the day out of time, coded by kin 118, 1 mirror. In classic numerology, the enigmatic number 33 is referred to as the master teacher, and it is associated with the spiritual evolution of humankind. The other two master numbers are 11, which is related to vision, and 22, which refers to vision with action. These three master numbers create what is known as the Triangle of Enlightenment, where 11 and 22 sit at the base of the triangle and 33 sits at the top. 11 plus 22 equal 33. The spine is the central channel of the human body and is comprised of 33 vertebrae, matching the sum of the 13 joints and 20 fingers and toes that give us the ability to move. 33 is a perfect holographic container for the summoning power of the 1320 natural time frequency, 13 plus 20 equal 33, as well as the creators of the dream spell count, Jose, kin 11, plus Lloydine, kin 22, equal kin 33. Today is then a great opportunity to enter into resonance with the larger harmonic patterns of time and tune in to the master number messages that this year 2020 is presenting to us in Icke. And from the Zolkin times, kin 205, red planetary serpent. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its keywords are perfect, produce, and manifest. This is the 10th day of the Yellow Warrior wave spell. Planetary days complement whatever day they fall on, enhancing the energy in a positive way, because it gives 10-10 top marks. Today is Red Serpent, and its keywords are instinct, survive, and life force. The serpent has amazing instincts. Crawling on the earth on its belly, it senses every little vibration. Serpent teaches us to use our instincts and to be more sensitive to what is around us. The serpent also symbolizes the transmutation of poison. If you can survive the poison or darkness that you hold on to, you will be stronger, but you will be even stronger if you can spit it out. If you have been bitten in the past, don't allow that painful memory to darken your soul. Today is the perfect day to transform it and set it free. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Planetary Serpent, kin 205, 2 February 2020, 2222 equal 2222 equal 44 equal 8. 2 Partnership Cooperation Union. 4 Angelic Form Earth Foundation. 22 Architect of Peace Master Builder. 8 Infinity Abundance Flow. Kin 205 equals 7 Mystic Magic Spiritual Solitude. Today's code is uber powerful. The Planetary Serpent is a very intense code, but the coupling with the 22 Peace Portal and the romantic liaisons brings a new, passionate, and peaceful focus to this intensity, translated into accelerated construction of this new foundation for your life, relationships, and our collective reality, forging a new path to greatness. Day 10 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in their path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm, and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we are exploring survival and passion as we fearlessly keep moving forward on our quest, fearlessly choosing to perfect our planetary survival as individuals and as a species through manifesting the planetary dream of abundance. So this was also symbolic when I saw Odyssey multiple times today, because Odyssey is a type of quest, and this quest is part of this vision quest that we're on as individuals and as a collective. The vision quest of the event energies, what is being called the event, which is another name for the Great Awakening, which we are each individual, especially the starseeds that are waking up, to connect and collect with all of humanity and all life in all realms. 818 just came through, 818. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects. Essence manifestation, The 10th stage of the wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible, and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the increased passion, vitality, and life force as our deep soul longings are made manifest. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections today. We have the power to perfect and manifest a state of total fearlessness and accomplish great abundance through our manifestation process today. Perfecting abundance in all aspects of our being on a personal and planetary level. Planetary service, hold the collective planetary dream of our new 5D ascended Gaia in your manifestations today. Visualize our planetary serpents romancing and harmoniously flowing in union throughout our balanced grid system. You may also wish to send a boost of encouragement and gratitude to our young rainbow serpents who have valiantly taken up their new posts, anchoring more light and vitality into our sacred sites, temples, vortices, and power points throughout the planetary grid. Visualize beautiful healing and empowering life-enhancing energies emanating throughout the globe, and of course giving much gratitude and appreciation to our Pachamama on this momentous day. Note, extra potent times to tune in, meditate, and or do ceremony today on this 2222 gateway are 22:22 p.m., 11:22 a.m., 2:22 a.m. p.m., 11:11 a.m. p.m., and 4:44 a.m. p.m. And these, of course, are power points, power times of great power that you can meditate and manifest every day. Today's question is, how can I fearlessly rise beyond survival mode, building this new foundation of planetary abundance and peace? Divine blessings for expanding beyond the old parameters into new realms of infinite vitality, peace, and prosperity. Namaste and Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66, Kin 205, Red Planetary Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to survive. Producing instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of space. In every moment, in every place, we practice our divine spiritual arts. We create sacred space. And as all these points connect through infinite time and space, we are creating the sacred space everywhere and every when, bridging through our sacred vessels, heaven and earth, internal with the external, external with the internal, higher with the lower, lower with the higher, as we come together in the middle path, the path with heart, the sacred center, the sacred emerald portal into the infinite, still, white, magnetic light at the center of all things, which is everywhere. And we really feel into that as we feel it in every ounce of our being, in every cell, every atom, as we ascend through this spiraling vortex, this spiraling stairway of the sacred DNA blueprint, the 12 crystalline 5D DNA activations here now, through the rainbow bridge, through the rainbow tribe of the rainbow warriors of every nation, all star nations, including Starship Earth. So feel into that, beloved beings of light. Let us know in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, what you see for the new earth, and what you'd like to manifest into this realm. And thank you all for your beautiful and amazing comments, your connections. Thank you to everyone that has donated to our mission here through this channel, through our website, primedisclosure.com. Have a beautiful and blessed day, year, and eternity. I love you all. Namaste.